EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us in a very rainy Kansas City, Missouri at venerable GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium. Today, it's the opener of a new NFL season between the Buffalo Bills and the Kansas City Chiefs.
Damn, that guy was in the rain, Millie? That's crazy.
About ready to get us going. And we are underway from Kansas City. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. They'll start this time out on the ground. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. It'll go as a loss of 3 right away, and it's second down.
An awful lot of congestion in the middle third of the field, but how about our defensive tackle right there? He didn't just hold the line. He provided some push and smacked the ball carrier down for a loss.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Working from the gun, Mahomes. He's got a man, complete. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30.
Execution was one of their watchwords leading up to this one. And on that play, able to execute brilliantly here on this opening drive.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Trying to fight his
Damn, I
time,
tried to
and it's intercepted. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott.
Oh, good tackle, dog.
Oh,
take
possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive. I'm not sure that you can say that the rain caused that interception, but look, it's clear that throwing the football going to be tough in these conditions.
No doubt about it, and different quarterbacks handle it different ways. Some guys think the rain isn't a big deal, but wind affects them a little bit more. But you have to wonder, will these conditions scoring down? Are we going to have like a 9-6 type of a game? And then the pressure goes on the punters, who often hold for field goal attempts. Can they handle the snap and get the ball down so they can kick it?
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Now a first carry for the brother of Dalvin. It's James Cook. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Now on 3rd down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs. Play action. Now it's Allen. Rolling to his right. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Cook. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Up the middle, it's Cook.
Yeah. Stop dripping yourself, bro. You gotta get out the top-heavy NFC.
That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving
you gotta get out the top-heavy NFC.
A nice lane to hit.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Allen now looks to throw. And that nearly an interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's 3rd down.
They did almost everything right. Excellent coverage, breaks on the football, just unable to haul it in and take it the other way. So dropped an interception. The key for him now, don't dwell on it. Just move on to the next play.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. And that is incomplete.
Whenever I see a drop like that, I have to kind of take a step back and check myself a little bit. So used to seeing those big guys make big-time spectacular plays that when they drop one, I have to remind myself, we ask a lot out of these guys. Block and catch the football, not easily done in today's NFL.
The kick by pass is good. And the Bills will take a 3-0 lead. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what the NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
34-year-old Kelsey.
And he'll be taken down, but
still got
before they work it across midfield.
Here to run him back.
24 yards. It's a first down. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. From midfield, here's Mahomes. He'll get this one to Kelsey. That's complete. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Travis Kelsey, 50 yards. And the Chiefs are able to answer the early 3 points and take a first quarter lead. The point after through the raindrops up and good. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Fielded right around the 8. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They finished off their opening drive of the campaign with a field goal on the last drive. Now they'll search for a touchdown here on this go-around. 1st and 10. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down. Now Allen. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. 24 yards the gain there. Another first down as well.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops and escape this drive.
Allen off the play fake. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
A first red zone opportunity the new year here as they come up now 1st and 10. On play action, Allen.
That was the rookie. Come on, Moan.
That was
in
an
there,
interesting
my boy.
move there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know, there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. On play action, Allen. Touchdown.
Damn, bro, I thought I'd fucking cover that.
Stephon Diggs. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Bills have retaken the lead.
Damn.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead is now 10-7. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. As the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. Sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime if you're a good football team. You spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments, prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
And we'll find out here soon enough whether those adjustments are enough defensively. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Steps away to his left.
Oh, horrible.
He
I'm
rifles
going to
one,
high
it's
ball that.
intercepted.
Damn, he's faster than
And
Tony?
he is going to score. It's a pick 6 and a
He's faster than Tony?
Bills
God
touchdown.
damn. What the fuck is that?
Well, CD, that's a huge play by this defense at a close ball game. I think he was trying to just extend the play. They're getting outside the pocket, but he throws a costly pick 6.
Yeah, he's
Still
trying
first
to
quarter,
find
Chuck.
someone open.
Get a lot worse or it can get a lot better. You never know. You never know.
The result, not good for him. They were more than happy on the defensive side to gather that one in and take it to the house.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
The dumb read.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And not the first time that they're coming back out off of a turnover, but the last one really hurt, Charles, with that pick 6.
Yeah, it feels like the whole team's infected right now, doesn't it? It's not just been one person. It's kind of been a group effort where the mistakes have happened. Can they put that aside, kind of start over, and put together a nice drive?
They go play fake. Mahomes targeting the out route, and he completes this to Metcalf. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. After one, 17-7 is our score. The second quarter from KC. It's the Chiefs in possession of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Now here's Mahomes. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. Gregory Rousseau. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there.
That was good coverage.
He had to keep
I don't know what team I am.
backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge
loss. Lost hands. Oh, God.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Mahomes escaping the pressure right. He's got a man complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Mahomes going to throw.
Okay. Oh, my.
And this one is incomplete.
With how the coverage was positioned, up was about the only spot the quarterback had to try and deliver that pass. Just put a little too much height on it.
Mahomes.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. He's going to flip one out here to his running back.
Fuck off that boy. Let's go.
And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here.
I tell you what, it looks like he's shaking off that pick 6 just fine. It's not just defensive backs that have to have short memories. Quarterbacks utilize that as well. A much more confident throw right there.
From the gun,
this
time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard there in 2nd and 11.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on the early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
On 2nd and 11 now. Mahomes. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Ed Oliver, that time the one to get in there and bring him down.
Well, that's the 2nd time he's been sacked so far in the 1st half, and if they have designs on having a big year, on going anywhere, they've got to find a way to keep him upright so he can throw the football.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Come on, too little.
Touchdown, Kansas City. Travis Kelce, already his
Rise on third, bro. Fuck.
And the Chiefs have cut it back.
Cover it. You mad about me hitting the same thing? Cover it, Millie. You better. Yeah. Hold it for the judge, buddy. You can keep your regular season win, Millie. We don't care about regular season around here. We Super Bowl chance. Like I told you. If we lose, it's a Super Bowl hangover. If we win, who cares? Because it's just going to continue the Super Bowl run. It's a win-win for me. I got my Super Bowl. Did you even get a playoff win?
To the line to start their next drive. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that.
Like I said about a regular season game. Come on, Millie.
Side just scored, but remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. To the air, Allen. He'll air this one out deep for Davis.
Good knockout. Good fucking knockout.
Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back, because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. Wide open receiver complete.
Go, Reed.
And he is going to have a Bills 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen.
Look at that, dummy.
Heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Fuck off that boy. Come on, let's hear.
And the Chiefs are going to take possession.
Come on, boy was clutching Super Bowl. Yeah. It's like that pick 6 you have, straight bullshit. Same type of play.
He shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. And Matthews has... And the ball
no, that's my fullback. I should have knew better than that. I should have knew better than back getting my fucking fullback right there. Damn. I just signed him in the offseason. Damn. Damn, my old fullback didn't fumble. Damn, my old fullback didn't fumble, man.
Too tight in the rain? I think that you can, and it's such a delicate balance, too, because when you grip it so tight, sometimes it'll slip out from your body. You squeeze it too hard, and it'll pop out on its own. I've actually had running backs talk to me about that when they've tried too hard, even in perfect conditions, the ball gets away from them. They've got to find that good balance, carrying it firmly, yet at the same time under control.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Here's Allen. Going deep for Diggs.
Yep.
And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
I know you felt like saying touchdown there, didn't you, partner? That looked like a short 6 points, but the contact jarred it free.
Got his hands on it, could not hold on through the end of the play. On 3rd and long, it's Allen. That's
nice route.
Gabriel Davis.
That was a nice route.
And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. Give him 32 on the play.
Well, he reminded us that he was a 1,000-yard receiver a year ago as he starts week 1 picking up right where he left off. He told us at the end of the preseason he was primed for a big year.
Fuck you.
He just
don't come here being all loud now when you win it.
First down, here's the run with Cook.
Fuck that
He's
bitch.
only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
On 2nd and 9, Allen.
Come here, dummy. Might should have let that bitch pick now.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. Back to throw. Allen.
Ooh, come on, bro. Don't bless his fucking bum-ass read with that. Come on, Madden. That's a horrible read name. Give him that? Come on, man. Let me break up, please.
As his guys are able to extend their lead.
That was a bummy-ass read, Millie. That was a 50-50 ball, and you know it. You just threw that shit up. Don't act like you seen that open or something. Don't act like you seen that open.
After the touchdown,
yeah, you got the ball right back. I don't know what the fuck you talking about. You got the ball right back.
And a fair catch signaled for
like the fuck the next play. Shut the fuck up, Millie. Please. Please be quiet. I'm getting break. Must not be playing the same game. You must be playing Madden 22 or something.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road.
I'm sorry.
Mojo back.
But one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of
what you're trying to accomplish
and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness. Maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature to go ahead and try and put some pressure on the defense.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
I can talk to Billy Green, everything you talk to, that's why it's crazy.
As they stop it right around the wall.
Bro, I was in game chat. I told you you wanted to talk. No, I was in game chat. That's why I'm at with Millie. Don't keep talking.
A minute to play in this first half. On second and goal. Mahomes.
Okay.
Sacked at the 10. Terrell Bernard getting in there to drop him for a sack.
Nice fucking play, Millie.
He continues, Charles, to be under constant pressure.
I know if you remember that.
They're starting to pile up.
And if they want to have a realistic chance in this one, they've got to change their blocking assignments. They've got to do a better job to keep him upright. If he's going to be on the deck constantly, they've got no chance to win this game.
Nice fucking pick.
Again, and it's intercepted.
Hell no, he's not faster than Pacheco.
He's at the 40, the 20, 10.
And a DK, let's go. Thank you. Thank God. Oh my God. The future's looking hot on the bench.
If you spoke to both defenses, neither side has a lot to celebrate today. They haven't had
a nice pick.
But that one right there,
we ain't hating.
big one because
that's a good pick.
They stole points away with that play, and just as importantly,
we ain't got nothing to hate on, Millie.
On an offense that's been really impressive here in the early going.
Nice pick.
So after the INT, it's Allen. Diggs in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Come on, Millie. Come on, Millie.
On his way to a monster game.
Come on, man. That's a fucking pick six right there. Come on. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Damn. I got to hold a Super Bowl champ. I got to hold a Super Bowl champ to stop him. I got to hold a Super Bowl champ to stop him.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
Man. Good ball now, bro.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
Come on. Them boys nervous. Them boys nervous.
Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about
them boys nervous, Millie.
No, not at all, and I understand why they look lethargic.
Fucking serious. Come on, man.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. Trying to lay one up deep.
Oh.
And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
The offense schemed going 5 wide, trying to create a chance for the big shot, and they took it. If he comes down with that one, that's a huge offensive swing. But credit the defense with a nice play, knocking that one away.
Open man, it's the tight end, Kelsey. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. And we're going to get a timeout.
Just
with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. This officially a 55-yard attempt. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. And we welcome you back now.
Oh, I don't get balled out? What? Oh, that's right. I forgot to throw a pick. Yeah, bummy ass pick. I forgot about that. Well, damn. Well, that changes a little bit. Okay.
Skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
And they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
From the 29, Allen.
Give me that shit. Come on. About fucking time to give me some. Come on.
It's C.J. Henderson picking
Let's go, C.J.
And the Chiefs are going to take possession of the football.
Wow.
Pretty much everything went their way offensively in the first half, but now an interception on the opening drive of the third quarter.
As we know, the key to everything here, don't get careless with the football. The problem is you've got to stay aggressive as well. So where's the line between being aggressive and attacking and being overly aggressive? I think they just crossed it on that one.
Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. DK Metcalf, 36 yards. And the Chiefs take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. Extra point by Butker is on target. And they'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive 1st and 10. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Justin Matabike there to bring him down.
Early down stuff to put this offense in
give me that. Hold up a second. I just probably got a quick.
Securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this day, has got to be priority 1.
Throwing on 2nd down. Allen. And he's going to be intercepted.
Give me 2 seconds, man. Hold up. I got positive quick. The table right here, buddy.
Yeah, I moved it here now, though. Yeah. There you go. It's more like a little donut cake, not cake. Kind of like we had earlier. must just be because of the hole is starting to close now, you know, so maybe when you're kind of moving around it starts to tear a little bit, you know, when it's smooth.
Using my breath. Hi, Mary. I'm good when you are.
Reed. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
On 2nd and 11 now. Mahomes. And this is caught inside the 5. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Travis Kelce with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Chiefs take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that will tie our game here in the 3rd. Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the 2nd half. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Chiefs are going to take possession of the football.
I think there was a little too much heat on that one. He's trying to hit his running back out of the backfield. Normally you want to get the ball to them in stride. But here, this one's coming in hot. And it tips off his hands and into the arms of the defender.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. It's Kelce on the ground. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. A solid pickup of 13 sets him up 1st and goal.
How about the way they're moving down the field? They had a big play a moment ago. Followed it up with another nice one here. And before you know it, they're already looking at 1st and goal.
And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Chiefs have scored again in this 3rd quarter. This time the move out in front. extra point by Butker is on target, and they will take a 7-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Nyheim Hines now out of his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Now they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
To throw, it's Allen. And the throw there going to be incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yes, let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And the Chiefs will have excellent field position here as they take over. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's a give up the middle. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll go down at the 28. 2 straight runs of 5 yards, 1st and 10.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game. Everything about that play tells you about today's NFL offenses and what they're asking out of running backs. You can't just be a guy who can run the football. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't get that done on that play.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. That close on 3rd down, I think everybody probably expecting a run. Instead, they go to the air on 3rd and short yardage.
I realize this is a passing league, and they're liable to throw the ball on any down and distance. But that short, I do question the call. Run the football and pick it up.
Mahomes going to go on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Andy Reid went for it, but it won't pan out. And the Bills are going to get the football back. So the defense has to stay out and get one more stop. They were able to do it, forcing the incompletion.
So on their record, that goes down as a successful play. It doesn't matter how they got there, how it happened. They got it done. They're the ones that are jubilant.
Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. Oh, he's got some breathing room. 44 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 14 yards, and the Bills will get a new set of downs.
And I feel a little bit like a traitor as a former defender, because that big man did not want to go down and refused to go down. If you're a defender and you don't get the right angle on a big tight end like him, he can run right through you like you're not even there. And he did a lot of that on that play.
Oh, Allen cannot get away, and down he goes. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sand.
One thing that I liked about this guy during the draft process was his motor. Of course, I loved his skills, but he plays hard on every down.
And that motor on full display there as he gets his first NFL sack. Diggs going in motion right. Another try after the first down sack. Allen. And my goodness, another interception. Jeremy Chin picks it off. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his second interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me, because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Chiefs first down. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff. We're back now in KC. It's the Chiefs with the lead and the football here as we get set for quarter number 4. Just week 1, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10. And they'll keep leaning on the running game, back to the ground. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
And it's caught. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. It's the fullback. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Chiefs are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this, because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. He started out having some troubles back in the first half connecting with his receivers. Really hasn't gotten a whole lot better.
Yeah, he's at less than 50%, and you and I both know that just won't do. So I would think about spreading things out, putting it on the receivers, make them win those one-on-one battles on the perimeter, and find their way open.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Allen now looks to throw. Oh, he stays up. But in the end, the pressure too great, and he goes down. Multiple defenders getting home there for a loss of 11.
Remember, throughout my career here, defensive coaches always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. And they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed. To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in. It'll be a pickup of 16, but they'll remain short of the marker, and it's 4th down. One final try here for Allen. And he completes it to the tight end, Knox. And he is going to have the Bills first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They felt compelled to go for it, and they got it.
Well, I'd look down at my play sheet, and what I would find, plays have been successful throughout the game that have worked in the distance you need, and that's exactly what they got done.
He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Again, they'll throw with Allen. Uncorks one for Davis. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Give him big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a foul.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Here's Allen to throw it. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down.
Oh, nice defensive effort there, providing the hit as the ball got to the receiver, separates him from the catch. And normally, he's a sure-handed target.
Now Allen, gotta have this one. And now here's another interception. And the Chiefs are going to take over at their own 41. Boy, what a turnaround. They exited the lockers with a nice lead, and now all of this. What's happened?
So when you start to write your novel, you'll start out with, it was a tale of 2 halves, won't you?
Hey, but I'm a bad writer.
I don't know exactly what happened, because sometimes teams can go in with a lead and get too comfortable, too relaxed, and a couple of things go wrong, and it's hard to get back that good feeling.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. And a lane slow and materializing there as he'll get maybe a yard up to the 45. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 14 yards that time for number 14. With that last completion, CD's now over 400 yards passing in the game, and quite a few of those have come via some pretty big strikes downfield. Certainly not afraid to challenge the secondary, and it's been successful.
I like your observation there, partner, because I agree. This is a group more than capable of torching a secondary any week, as evidenced by their combined stat line here. And in the time we have remaining, wouldn't shock me at all to see them take another deep shot.
Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, they certainly did a nice job there, picking him up out of the backfield and then running stride for stride with him. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
Mahomes to throw once more. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Not too many missteps in the red zone thus far. He was going for his 5th touchdown pass. His man couldn't shake free there, but boy, you know he's going to take another shot before this one's over.
Yeah, exactly, because you know 3 is good, 4 is excellent. You get 5. That's a whale of a game. Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
But that was certainly an aggressive call and an aggressive play. Instead of just going for the 1st down, took the shot in the end zone, went for the touchdown.
And on 3rd down, they said, forget about the sticks. We want 6. And a timeout taken. Just 6 seconds away from the 2-minute warning. This defense wanted to stop the clock prior to that, and they do. Out of the end zone, here comes Hines. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they knew coming in that this would be a tough place to go in and win a season opener. But this has just been a performance, to be frank, not to be proud of here as they trail big in this 4th quarter. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Here's Cook again. And he powers his way up past the 30. Still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the 1st. They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he's going to be stopped short of a 1st down as they'll get to him at about the 33. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a 4th down. Allen taking it himself. And this will depend on the mark. I'm not sure he pushed the line forward. And indeed he did not. They stop him. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And defensively, that might just seal a Week 1 victory. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now a handoff looking right. And room there to work it inside the 25. 55 rushing yards rushing for him now in the ball game. Good gain there on 1st down and keeps him in a running situation probably.
Get out my league.
We want to play Wiley. That's why. I ain't been here in a couple weeks. Gotta got +1 speed again. I'm on 97 speed.
Why do closed app on you in Chiefs game?
No, he in Vegas. He on vacation, but I guess his Wi-Fi is supposed to be lagged out or some shit. I don't know. But he told me he was lagging throughout the whole game, so it's alright. That's my homeboy at the end of the day. Then we got the #1 pass defense in the NFL. It's gonna be a dogfight. What's his run defense though?
Now he closed that.
And he probably did. His sorry ass. He's middle of the pack. Almost top 10.
Has got the Chargers. His defense automatically good.
No, I know that, Wiley. I know I'm gonna get screened at this game. I got a game plan for it though. I just gotta see if it's gonna work. Oh, he got their own corner. Okay. That's something I didn't expect. Shit. What's he got on him? 1-step and pick artist? Okay, that's not, I'm not worried about nothing. That's not a knockout. Herb.
His only loss was a sim.
Okay. Okay. Oh, 3 superstar receivers? Yikes. Fuck. This is about to be a fucking hell game. I'm gonna get my ass whooped. No raw text though. I don't think. No raw text, so we're good. We're gonna get burn a man like that. Tight end, nobody. Slater superstar. Fuck. You don't get anything good though. Good line. Weak right tackle though. Got bullshit. Yeah, Kendrick superstar? Yuck. I didn't get a lurker. Damn, bro, you got fucking superstar. God damn. Ah, boy, he's got the shades. Man, this is about to be a run-heavy game for me. That's all I know. I'm running the fuck with the ball.
Memorial Day weekend is here with the right trucks for every purpose, every path, and every soul. Now's the time to be a Ram. Now during the Ram Memorial Day sales event, get 10% below MSRP or 2.9% financing for 72 months on the 2023 Ram 1500. Bread doesn't go bad after a day. So why would we just give it away when we can still sell it? Because, well, bread doesn't go bad after a day. And while donating may be a small act in this world, on this table, it will be big.
Yeah, I gotta come on my run heavy book this game. I don't have a choice. I gotta come on Baltimore this game.
I'll give you a rest. I miss Chelsea. Hey, I miss the 80s, but you don't think he's going low